Hey. Hi. Hi. I just thought you should know that the table you're occupying right now is the very one Shivam Parekh was occupying the day he got killed.
Oh, should I move or something?
No, I'm just saying. Please don't mind. I'm just saying. I myself was sitting right here, right next to him. Please. Yeah. Thanks. So, I sat here and I do sit now. Most people still refer this table as Shivam Parekh's table. He only died a month ago.
Oh. I'm sorry. Like, how did it happen?
I didn't get your name.
Sam.
Sam, hi. Ashwini.
Hi.
So, have you ever wondered what word is most frequently uttered by people about to die a violent death?
No, not really.
Well, it's interesting actually. You see, 8% people about to die say what the fuck. 6% say fuck. And there's another 2.8% that say fuck you. Of course, in their case, you is the last word, which is completely overshadowed by fuck. But what's more interesting is, what does Shivam Parekh say a minute before he checks out?
So, is that it? I mean, I thought there was a story coming.
Well, in that case, we'll have to go back to where it all began. They used to call him the Little Miracle. In fact, what he did for living was nothing short of extraordinary.
Like what?
Like, he used to work for Worst Case Scenario Incorporated.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he would go to amusement parks and tell them how many people could die on a ride. Or what would happen if a bus full of passengers was taken hostage. In fact, he did the Worst Case Scenario report for this place as well. He got a free year-long supply of cheeseburgers for that.
A tornado, a car crash, an earthquake, a disgruntled ex-employee with firearms, and 15 other cases of food poisoning. Other than that, your enterprise is completely safe.
I'm really curious.
Before we go more into his life, we need to talk about her.
Oh yeah.
A month before Shivam's death, Aanchal sent an email to the owner of Jesus Christ asking to include normal burgers without cheese on their menus. The owner never replied to her emails, and that made her feel like she was invisible. Her boyfriend had no clue why she left him that night. And I guess he really loved her.
Wait, like, how did you end up in this story?
I know. It gets complicated because, when people say that none of this would have happened if the owner had just replied to Aanchal's email, they forget the fact that after reading Shivam Parekh's worst case scenario report, the owner himself went into hiding. So reading an email would have been a near-death scenario for him.
Wait, like, I'm confused. None of this is making any sense to me.
I know I'm digressing a bit, but just keep up with me because from here on then, it's my story. After she left me, I would fall asleep everywhere but our bed. I had to figure out a way to restart my life. And for that, I had to get my mind off her. And sometimes I felt I was not the only one who's alone. But unlike me, he had hope.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I know we said 10, but I had a nightmare morning with the kid.
Sorry, but I'm not sure.
Look, I know we had a deal, right? But just hear me out. 500 is too much. Give it to me for 400.
I have no idea what we are talking about, you know. I think you've got the wrong guy.
They told me you were tough, you know. But just hear me out. Let's do a 460 for 1,000 pieces, and I will you a favor. What do you say?
It crossed my mind that maybe I should tell him that I'm not Reuben. Strangely enough, I found myself saying,
400 seems reasonable.
From then on, it became a routine for the next few weeks. It was good to be around people for a change. Even if I had to pretend to be whoever they wanted me to be, that 10 minutes of human connection was enough to keep me going.
See, all of this is very interesting, but you still haven't told me how Shivam Parekh died.
It's weird to feel that you miss someone you're not even sure you know.
Remember me? Of all the people, why did you have to fuck me over? I had a family. I needed that money.
I'm sorry. I was alone and I felt lonely and I just needed someone to talk to.
You think your fucking apology is going to get my family back?
You have no idea how my life has been this past year. When you've been living with nothing for so long, and when something turns up, you just can't turn it away. Please understand.
My kid, he won't even look me in the eye. You know how that makes me feel?
What just happened?
I will never know for sure what Shivam Parekh was thinking that night. But in the end, all he could manage was...
So who drove the car?
I know after seeing this carnage on news, the owner of this place actually managed to get out of depression. Sam, it was really nice talking to you, but I'll have to leave now.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.